What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Another video from the infamous Thompson's Kennels coming live to you from Hood Woods, baby. I hope all is well in the world. I hope all is good in YouTube land. We're going to do a little video today. I want to answer some email questions. I'm try to respond to them in a good way. But been a lot of bullshit lately on the internet. My name got brought up in some things. But the email was regarding like, damn, you know, what's going on? Well, we're gonna address everything in this video here. A lot of people catch some of my lives and shit. I did a recent live. Y'all go check that one out. That one was Thompson's Kennels meets Pussy Bay Kennels family. That was the last live I did. Y'all swing through there, bang that like button, give me a view. The drama on the internet is wild, but I'm gonna say this. This is how the shit's been going. For years and years and years, I never used to speak. I was solely focused on my dogs and trying to get what I needed to get accomplished with the dogs. So in that time frame, I let a lot of people paint narratives and speak for me, since I didn't speak in general that much. Over the last 3-4 years, I've been a little bit more vocal. Over the last year, I've been pretty disrespectful and vocal. You know, I wasn't getting paid off of YouTube for years. I said a million times, I just monetized the channel. So I get paid for a lot of shit now. But when you're quiet and you're humble and you just focusing on your dogs, that's when a lot of people like to fuck with you. And now I've taken the position where I'm gonna start fucking with y'all. Just keeping it honest with you. I want to be the bully now. And that's naturally what I am, a fucking bully. So I'm going to start bullying y'all. And from what I can see, a lot of y'all can't handle half of the shit y'all dish out. Let's just be honest about it. 100% honest. Y'all talk a lot of shit on this internet. But when I jump bad and get on y'all ass, y'all really can't handle it. We start seeing 20-minute videos and crying sessions and bitch sessions. Thompson, he did this, he did that. That's how you niggas sound. So, I would suggest leave me the fuck alone, unless you just want me to disrespect you and drag you and embarrass you on the internet, and I'm getting paid for it now, so there's really motivation for me to do this shit. But, with that being said, our first victim today is going to be Yela Kennels. Yellow belly Kennels is what I call him. He's a weirdo ass nigga. Let's keep it 100. A lot of y'all ain't been on social media as long as I've been on social media. So I've seen a lot of these characters on social media over the years. And this is for Yela Kennels because me and him we had words. I never spoke to this Negro ever. Never held a conversation with him. The first time I held a conversation in life with him was on Buck City shit. And yet again, I was really minding my own fucking business. I was looking at the show, and they were talking about Barracuda being a crossbred dog, whatever. I was in the chat. I had said, man, that's a reach. I don't believe that. I could be wrong. Everybody's entitled to their humble opinion. But he jumped bad with me on the show. He was like, that dude in the chat, I don't fuck with him, and da-da-da-da-da. So I jumped on the show. When I jumped on the show, I didn't even though me and him had a history of him doing like bitch shit on the internet, I didn't come into that conversation like that. We was just discussing what he was saying and accusing Barracuda of being. He jumped bad with me. You wouldn't say that to my face. That's when I got disrespectful. Because I say it to your face a million times and you ain't gonna do shit about it, homie. But let's go through Yela's bitch ass track record. Since a lot of you brothers is new to YouTube, he's been running a kennel that's been very unsuccessful and a social media page that's been very unsuccessful. So I'm helping you out now, bro. Me and a dude named Repo got into a dispute over a video that I made regarding the bully breed and them being called pit bulls and them not being pit bulls. Repo took offense to that, he ran on the internet, and it was back and forth. Yela's bitch ass, because this is what I don't like. This is why I call you a bitch ass nigga. You jump in other people's business like a bitch. That's pretty much the simplest form of what I can say. Anything regarding anybody, you interject yourself in it like a bitch. So me and Repo had something going on. You jump in the middle of it like a bitch. Me and anybody have anything going on, you jump in it like a bitch. All right? You're the equivalent of a social media groupie. You joined Repo's bully commission, right? You was a member. You lied and said you wasn't, and then you got on camera and said, yeah, I was a member. So I caught you in a lie right there. You went from Repo to Bully Gang 85. From Bully Gang 85, all these niggas seem to put you out their group. I want to add that on this shit. All of these niggas seem to kick you out the group. So we went from Repo to Bully Gang 85. Then you tried to like get along with K9 Performance. He played the fuck out of you when he seen you was doing bitch shit. You jumped on Buck City's dick when he was in jail. Then when he got out of jail, you was all in the chats on the show. And then the shit happened between me and you on Buck City show. Then you ran the Pussy Bay Kennels. This is your track record. If you was a female, you would be considered a whore. You go from group to group to group to group looking to be accepted. Now, you had words with my man Kendrick. Y'all spoke. Kendrick told me when y'all spoke. I said, I think he's a homo. I'm not saying you gay, but I seen the video and I saw you had really long fingernails, and it really bothered me. And I was like, you can't ball up a fist with those long fingernails. Who asked you finna to beat out here and shit? You know, subconsciously in my mind. But with all that being said, I told Kendrick, because Kendrick said, man, that dude trying to reach out to you. I said, we don't need to reach out. I don't fuck with homos. I don't like suckers. I'm a very good judge of character, bro. That's one of my gifts in life. I could read a motherfucker from a mile away. Like Ram used to joke about, yo, I could see a cur jump out the car. I could tell him soon as he get out the car if it's a cur or not. That's how I could tell by a lot of y'all grown men. I don't have to know you personally. I can look at a couple of y'all videos and just see what y'all really about. And I can know that it ain't clicking with what I got going on. Nonetheless, I don't like people. I ain't looking for internet friends. Never was, never will be. I never joined somebody's group. I never was part of this group or part of that group or wanted to be cool with these guys or wanted to be cool with these guys. Never was my case. Any platform I be on, I was invited. Humbly invited. I never asked to be there. So these are the things I don't like about you. Nonetheless, you speak in a tone as if you know me. Like me and you've done business. You sat in my presence. You know what type of man I am. You verbally talk like that. And that bothers me as well. It's a weird place where some of you guys come from. I have to explain these stories to the new brothers because, like I said, the disrespect and, you know, the popular thing is because a lot of struggling YouTube channels, y'all can't even get 500 views based off your own content. You got to bring Big Thompson into it so you can get your views up. And that's cool. I know y'all are chasing clout in a YouTube check, but I'm going to get paid off of y'all as well. It's not going to be a one-way street. I do get paid when y'all make videos about me because it seems like everybody who does it, I get a boost in subscribers every time it happens. So you technically you work for me. But with that being said, I'm still going to drag your ass up here on the internet. So Yela, let's break you down to the nuts and bolts. You started out with bullies. That's why you jumped on Repo's dick when me and him got into that spat. Nonetheless, I didn't say anything about Repo's dogs. I was talking about bullies in general and how that community is and them being called pit bulls and how that's a detriment to our community because now we don't even know what's what. So it was nothing personal against Repo, but yet again, you just jumped in the middle of shit like you that nigga. So you started off in bullies. You were unsuccessful in breeding bullies. So you scrapped the bully game. You saw the American Pitbull Terrier was popular, correct? Got rid of your bullies, and then you acquired American Pitbull Terriers so you can fit in the APBT group. So as soon as you got your little pit bulls, you started running to everybody's channel and groups and shit trying to fit in. And that's pretty much the demise of what you got going on, is you I want to get along, fit in ass nigga. You ain't strong enough to stand on your 10 toes and stay 10 toes down and focus on your program and kennel. You looking for a cosign from somebody. You always was. That's the only reason why. And we're not talking about 22-year-old. You're talking about 30-something, 40-something-year-old grown-ass men who do this shit. Y'all be looking to fit in and get along. And that's what you did. And I just called you on it. That's all I said. You're not authentic. Everything about you is fake. From the moves you make with the dogs to all of that. When we had that little discussion on Buck City channel, I opened that conversation saying, have me and you ever spoken? You said no. The reason I said that is because I wanted people to hear how you talk about a nigga you never spoke with in real life. You're a jealous, envious little bitch. That's all you are. That's all you're ever going to be. That's just what it is. You can make 30, 40-minute videos talking. This one ain't gonna be that long. I just call a spade a spade. You start rumors, all this other shit. Have at it, dog. None of you niggas can stop my movement. Ain't no videos you could post. It ain't no rumors you could spread. It ain't nothing you motherfuckers could do to stop what Thompson got going on. It's too big now. I run my little area. So, throw rocks at a bulletproof glass, it ain't even gonna make a scratch, bro. All I do is get more money off of social media and more people want to buy dogs from me. That's all that happens. So with this mindset, like, you know, motherfuckers is stopping something or compromising my business, my channel views are up, my dog sales are up. Everything's up with me. But that's your little moment of shine, Yela. You're a click-hopping groupie with homo tendencies. Explain those fingernails. But with that being said, this was your time to shine. You click hop, you get disrespected, because everybody that you try to click up with, they eventually stop fucking with you. And they all say the same thing. You move like a bitch. Shout out to Bully Gang 85. He seen it years ago. So, that's the story. For everybody who was inquiring when I get emails like, who's this dude making a video about you? That's the motherfucking story. And that's the God's honest fucking truth. Y'all have a blessed one.